guys. Hello, gorgeous. So the reason I went back and watched Payback again is because I heard from somebody that Get The Gringo was an unofficial sequel to Payback. It had been ages since I watched Payback, and I was intrigued by this possible connection, so that's why I went back, watched Payback, and then checked out Get The Gringo, which was a pretty fun movie. I wouldn't say it's better than Payback or even as good as Payback, but if you really like that character of Porter, then Mel is basically Porter in this movie. It starts off with that gravelly narration by Mel and an absolutely hilarious quote he remembers from his mother. Most of the movie takes place in a Mexican prison, so if you've seen Prison Break Season 3, that's really what it's like. There's a gringo who's all sweaty, and he's in this jail that doesn't even seem like a jail. It's like the world's shittiest mall, as Mel calls it in the movie. Now, he's never called anything by name other than Dick Johnson, Richard Johnson, which is an unfortunate name. And that's probably an alias. So I was wondering for quite a while watching this movie, did they want to make a sequel to Payback, but they just didn't have the actual official rights to the name Porter? Because the narration is there, the voice is very similar, the attitude is similar. It's a very similar character. He's this tough guy. He's this killer. He steals from beggars. These little things, like he'll light a trail of fire and blow something up or set something on fire. These specific things that Porter did in Payback, he does again in this movie. So I thought, oh, they've gone and made a sequel without actually making it an actual sequel, and they just got around it by not calling him Porter ever. I don't know if it was they just thought we'll kind of homage it, or if they had to do something definitive so that they wouldn't get sued by the rights holders of Payback. But the giveaway that tells you 100% that Mel is not playing Porter and Get the Gringo is his tattoo. In Payback, he's got a United States Marine Corps tattoo on one arm. In this movie, there is a scene where he's showering, and you see that he doesn't have the tattoo on that arm. Instead, he has a different tattoo on the other arm. It's still an army tattoo. I think it's like a sniper tattoo or something, but it is not the same tattoo. I guess for the skeptics, they could say Porter may have gotten one removed and the other one put on, but then there are a couple of other things he gives away, reveals about his history, his past, different wife situation. Again, you never know if he's lying or not, but I just walked away from the movie feeling as though it is definitely not a sneaky, secret sequel to Payback. It is its own thing with a couple of similarities, but it still goes great with Payback. It's a bit of a slower story. Mel's character in this movie is only referred to as the driver. He doesn't really have any burning thing driving him other than getting out. He wants his money too, but he isn't, as in Payback, where Porter was almost murdered for the money, and it was kind of a revenge flick in that sense. In this movie, they just take it away from him and they throw him in jail, and that isn't as intense a motivator as it was in Payback. So, Get the Gringo, fun movie, fun little action movie, good outing by Mel Gibson if you're a fan of Mel Gibson still, and a pretty fun movie to watch back to back with Payback. Got something to say? Scroll down and go to town, and to join the Nerd Tribe, hit subscribe. Nerd must stay. Hadouken!